Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Tropico 5. So we have been provided an out. We have two options. We can go
I was
nuclear.
secretly contacted by executives of Big Atom. They believe in Tropico and its people and want to do everything in their power to keep the peace.
So we can do this and we can pay $5,000 out of our Swiss bank account to get Big Atom to Tropico, and we delay the invasion by 24 months, drop uranium price and free technology. Or we can do Big Oil.
I have been holding delicate secret talks with our American friends in Big Oil. Oh yes, we do have friends there. Hard to believe, I know. Wonderful guys, generous, kind-hearted, willing to do anything for us.
And I'm thinking that maybe we should do this because it's going to be giving us the bigger head start a lot sooner. So, and you'll notice up here, building demolished logging camp. Once you run out of resources, it automatically destroys stuff. So let's go with Big Oil. We're going to side with them. And then I'm going to figure out a better place for a logging camp, maybe? No, there's one right there, so that's fine. They'll hold on for now.
President,
Oh, hey, we could do both. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and do oil well is free. Let's do that immediately. And then we can possibly cancel our contracts. I hope. Without too much of a problem. Mining and logging. Oil. Remove ship. Price. Travel time. Okay. Remove ship. Okay, cool. So we're going to do that. Let me see. Do we have anything else? We can add a ship to that. Gold. We already have 2 ships on that. Steel. Let's go ahead and add 2 ships there. And then we'll do... yeah, why not? More tobacco. No. Biggie. Let's see. A trade route has no active ships. Oh, no. That's totally fine. We don't need to be importing oil. And then, yes. Oh, let's do this. Research the oil technology. Okay, I can't build anymore for the time being. And that is fine. We'll be getting that next. We'll start exporting oil immediately. Rum is just going to give us relations. And then we'll also be exporting other rum as well for stuff. So, hello. You are a rebel who is well off. And what are your thoughts? Low happiness. Low happiness, high safety. He's got high everything, but low happiness. Huh. Weird. Okay. Whatever. You just can't please some people, I guess. So, yeah, that gave us extra 24 months for... or actually gave us an extra 48 months for both... let's see... Science? Did it just give us science? Like that was it? We just got science points? Yeah. Shorten it down to 10 months.
Nice to meet you. I am
hello.
Dr. Zweistein. I heard your nuclear situation may lead to a world war, so I felt obliged to come and assist you in the matter with my vast intelligence.
I started researching a device which will resolve all of your and the world's nuclear troubles to avoid such problems as total nuclear war. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing there. It will be either related to elementary particle reactions or time-space continuum on quantum level. Anyway, it's too complicated for you to understand. I will let you know when I have results. In the meantime, please go ahead with your action to resolve the situation yourself.
Presidente, if I have learned anything in the many years by your side, it is that no one wants to clean up your mess. Make a crisis ugly enough that no one will dare touch us because no one will want to deal with it.
What do we need for a humanitarian crisis? Shacks. The more shacks, the worse. We can invite hundreds of homeless refugees, and our shacks will be the best defense against any attack. This is pure Tropican wisdom. So we could basically just completely jump up our population, and this is good because it's going to allow us the workforce we need to get everything going. So I kind of want to do it. And, yeah.
Presidente.
If I have learned... Emigrate to Tropico. Okay, so they're going to emigrate fairly quickly, I imagine. Let's see. Residents. Okay. Okay. This ought to be real interesting. Real interesting indeed. I'm going to start doing... Let's see. Where's tobacco? There's tobacco. We're going to prioritize some of these really quick. And then we need corn. And corn. And then we want some factory farms here pretty soon. I'm trying to get everything up to snuff so that what I can do is, well, provided it's rich. Cocoa, sugar, Sugar is super good. Tobacco, sugar, and cotton. Yeah, since we have the textile mill. And then everything else can kind of go by the wayside for the time being. And again, this is just to allow more people availability to be able to live in our apartments. And that's exactly what we want right now. So we received 200 research points from the Global Research Initiative. Can we please harvest oil now? No, 2 months. Okay, 2 months is fine. I can live with that. That's not awful. It's just time costly. Something or other. Okay, let's see. And then we'll start replacing these guys. Let's go ahead and demolish, demolish, demolish. Alright, they're making us like no money. Is this, are they going to tell us maybe? Minus 25 because of beauty concerns. Alright, well that's fine. And then we will... Where are we at on some of these other constructions here? Upgrades. Observatory generates 25% more research points. Yes. Yes. Electrification, we're not going to worry about just yet. And so then what we will do is build as many apartments as they will let us. Just one. Okay, that's fine. 263 citizens arrived in Tropico. Are
We've
they actually going
discovered
to... Whoa.
the mineral oil, which can be processed into gasoline.
Okay, we've already seen
It's
that.
getting a bit crowded around here. Tons of new faces on the island. As I speak, I have some strange guy sitting right next to me. I don't know where he came from and what he is doing here, but he is looking at me right now. Hey, creepy dude, I'm talking to you!
Alright, so our immigrants are here. Let's go ahead and start spamming oil wells. And we need 6,000 some odd. I found out you can buy anything as long as it doesn't put you below negative $10,000. So as long as we're actually turning a profit, then we don't have that much to worry about. And now we can start exporting oil, hopefully in record time. And that will give us even more time to delay the nuclear attack. I also want to point out that if you notice at the end of the previous mission, it was like 1980 or something like that. And then time is rolled back to 1947, which is cool. You know, no big deal. I just thought that would be a fun little inconsistency to point out because, you know, who cares? Okay, so we have, yes, tons of people.
At your service.
Absolute tons of people. Are they all
Good
illiterate?
evening.
Yeah, they're
Good day.
pretty much all illiterate, so
day.
we're going to go nuts with mines, everything else, and then
What is
see
it?
what happens.
Have you ever thought about who your dearest friend is? The one who owes you most money. You don't really want anything bad to happen to them, right?
Now, you get my idea with the invasion and the sovereign debt? Hold on, that didn't make any sense. Do not give me that look, Presidente. Of course, you are my dearest friend. Research junk credit rating. Delay the invasion by 12 months. Okay, I think that should be coming already, right? Naive foreigners. Sliced bread. The wheel. Junk credit rating. Junk credit rating. Is that even a thing? The internet, waterworks, infantries. I'm wondering if maybe he meant the edict. Is that a thing? I don't know what he was talking about. I am...
Presidente. have you
Reach
ever thought-
junk credit rating. Okay. I see. Let me think. How do you get to that? Economy. Now, I'm trying to remember because I've never really done it. So, I think sovereign debt. Issue bonds. Issue bonds. Issue bonds. Okay. Sure. Credit rating is 2. That seems to be working.
President.
Did we succeed? I'm not entirely certain. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, it looks like we won. So now we just have to wait for our nuclear program to continue to dwindle down. Do we have a high school? I believe we should have a high school. That's the newspaper. Because now that we have all these illiterate people, we need to start educating them so that they can actually work at our jobs. That should be our next little priority. So, over here, what we're going to do is do a high school, maybe 2. Let's do like so. And high school. because everything is going to require a high school education here pretty quickly. We've got a lot of illiterate people over here. And then what'll happen is whenever more jobs open up that are worth more money, they'll all flee and run to those jobs pretty quickly. There we go, oil well. So I believe oil well is a high school only job. Yeah, high school education. So anybody who isn't illiterate from the farms will go over there, and then, yeah, so on and so forth. Should be pretty good. All of these jobs, though, are completely filled up with illiterate people, so wonderful. I'm so happy. Let's see, education, illiterate, yeah, okay. So it's a little sad, but not sad enough, if you ask me. Okay, and now we're broke again, so we can't do anything but wait. Should be exporting oil here very soon. We have profit, lifetime profit. Monthly production is 150. Natural gas output, oil output. Okay, maybe we haven't exported any yet. So yeah, this is basically what we're doing for the time being. Let's go ahead and speed things up and kind of just watch and see how things decide to progress. I do have both of these. Yes, okay. Couple things we're going to need. We're going to need Teamsters and construction over here. We'll probably build a set of those. We have the high school, so that's fine. And then we'll start building docks over here as well, and maybe even more farmland over here to help do everything else. So let's see.
Presidente, in times as dark and dire as these, we must turn to our most powerful friends. Our most powerful friend is the U.S. President. He can drink a whole keg of beer and still lift an ox.
Besides, he's the commander-in-chief of the U.S. forces, right? His words should count whether they invade or not. I have found his personal phone number. It's 1-800-PRESIDENT. Give him a call. If you reach him, he might help you. Let's do that. We're going to call the president.
Presidente, in times as dark and dire as...
Okay, so I guess it's just going to do a thing. I don't know. Some of these missions are starting to get just a little bit shy of completely goofy. There we go.
I was wondering whether you were about to call me or defeat the U.S. Army all by yourself.
This invasion story is deeper than you can think. There are some U.S. generals which apparently want to start World War III. I cannot cancel the invasion myself, but by God, I will give you a head start. I'll make mandatory Spanish classes for every U.S. soldier to participate in the invasion. This will slow down things a bit. I think there was a comment there, but I can't remember what it is.
has proclaimed eternal friendship between the USSR and Tropico. The bad news is I got kissed by at least 2 Russians.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some college-educated workers, just because we're going to need them as well. Like, educated workforce is actually a huge thing as you go along. Like, I realized a little late that there are quite a few things that need to be extremely well-educated, or at least have well-educated people to actually run them. Production reduced due to high pollution? Oh. What is this? Output storage is full. Okay, we need output storage is full. We need
tried
Teamsters.
to discover democracy, but it proved extremely difficult.
Okay, so now we can do this. Let's see, wealthy citizens vote, atheist state, and conscription, police state. I think we can change this. Elections happen less often. Okay, no uprisings. We don't really want to do that. Happy childhood, late retirement, normal life expectancy, high job happiness, immigrants nation. Let's go ahead and change this to a visa program. More educated immigrants, since we have like all the illiterate immigrants we could possibly ever want. Security surveillance, police discover special citizens. What else is there? Assassination, banish actions cost less. Limited, special citizens are hard to discover. And economy structure. Buildings with managers, 10%. Yeah, we'll do that. Media independence. And we can do protests happen more frequently. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Obviously, I am not a monster, so let's go ahead and... What is this? For the regime by 1. We're going to do that right here. Agitator. Make sure everybody likes us. Hire. Manager. Do we have a green thumb? Beauty in the vicinity. Hire. And Tactician, altruist for 20%. Inventor generates research points. Position. There we go. Inventor. Hire.
Great giant
whoa.
tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Okay, so somebody doesn't like us. Let's go. Politics. USA is cold. How can we make them not cold? I wonder. First of all, let's finish some of this other stuff.
The Politburo has approved our fluid diplomatic technique. The Politburo
Well,
has
there we go.
proclaimed-
So they're already happy with us. That's good. Put the other inventor there. Hire. Okay, quickly. And this clinic, we'll have the landlord there. Hire. Magnate will go on this oil well. Yes. Hire. Just throwing managers everywhere that we possibly can. Magnate. Whoa. What else do we have? Upgrades. Workers. Now let's slow this down a little bit before we get totally effectiveness of other nearby buildings increased by 1. And let's do mentor, hire.
President, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show that...
There we go. We are not holding an election this year. They're going to be not quite okay with that, but that is fine for the time being. I think we can get away for it. And a mentor, hire. Hold on, I'm getting there. Let's do a manager as a union leader. Manager, tactician, and cheapskate. Okay, we've already got that. We got a protest here. What do they want? Okay, religious building is easy.
U.S. president again. Is it that bad?
Okay, so we're gonna call the dial 1-800
The
president.
USA has launched a new...
Okay, we wanted to be friends with the USA, so we are going to go ahead and build another embassy really quick. Ooh, there we go. And then let's look at some of our pollution situations here. Yeah, we got a ton of pollution right there. So what we're going to need to do is do some waste treatment kind of things. Output storage is full. Okay, so we got that coming. Due to high pollution, output storage is full. Okay, let me think.
Our relations with the great Soviet Union are now in the...
Okay.
Presidente,
Oh,
it's a
here we
real
go.
pleasure to talk.
So, President is going to delay the invasion just a little bit longer. This is good. Stuff is happening very, very quickly. Okay, let me think. We've got that building. Output storage is full. Let's start building some... let's see. Can we build Teamster's office? We'll be able to build at least one. This is good. And then we want to set it up so that we can build down to the dock here. And hopefully make enough money. Alright. Yes. I definitely, like, hindsight kicks in after a point. I'm like, oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. What was I thinking building everything like this? It's terrible. It's absolutely the worst. However, we shall get through this together, you and I. Let's see. Why aren't you having problems with effectiveness? No effectiveness problems there. Production reached due to high pollution. Output storage is full. Production reduced. Okay, well, it's not stopped. It's just an output storage problem, right? So here we go. We need a Teamster's office. We're going to put one right here. There we go. So that shall help with our
I am
output.
so furious. I cannot believe...
The rebels are attacking. We do have, I hope, enough people to quell them. That is the hope. Ah, there they are. They're way over there. Okay. That's fine. Do whatever. Okay, that's probably why we're not exporting oil either. Okay, dock. Let us dock right here. Perfect. Okay, that's set up. Then we'll be able to export this gold. Let's see. Teamster's office right here. If nothing else, we'll need them eventually. And then Teamster's office. I'm building one right there already. Okay, cool. hopefully that should get the products flowing again, and then I will continue to build a couple more shipyards over here. Anyways, that has been Cardboard Decoy plays Tropico 5 for today. So, if you have enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Catch him! No! You cannot destroy our coal mine, you bastards. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And I will see you next time, where we will continue to try to exercise some of the small things that I have learned that have helped me play this game pretty considerably. And yeah, until then, have fun.